Oh, okay, you're
But
first.
they all together going to be your interview.
Okay. Oh, man.
Very good. Paras, congratulations first of all for this season. How does it feel to be part of such a big franchise and this movie coming out?
It's like I'm living a dream because when we started the show, we had no money to make it, and now we're launching the show in India and Brazil and everywhere. So it's been this surreal experience to kind of go with how the show has grown and just go take it on globally.
What has been your reaction when you see the Indian audience giving so much love to this? I mean, especially the character that you play in the series.
Yeah.
How does it feel for the Indian audience giving you so much love?
I get a sense of pride being an Indian, even though I'm from America. I've always had my roots in India, and just to be one of the main leads of this show that's taking over the world, and everyone seeing that I am Indian, and you know we're kind of getting ourselves on the map has been so special to me, and I'm going to continue to do that as we lead the way.
Talking about your character, so how did you prepare for this character? Because as an autism spectrum, so how did you prepare for this?
You know, it's a lot of teamwork. You know, it takes a village to make everything go successfully and work. And so our showrunner creator Dallas Jenkins really wanted to make one of the characters and portray the neurodivergent community in the way that they can. And so it's a collaborative effort, and just through my own personal research and working with Dallas, we kind of found Matthew's voice.
So while playing this role, were there any specific mentors or someone that you prepared you for this role? And how did you choose to take this role?
I did my own research just from auditioning. I watched a Netflix series just to kind of get into the voice and the behavior, and yeah, just finding the own voice through that.
Since this character is based in the history, and so how much did you put your ideas and how much did you prepare specially for this character? And what was that one thing that you put from your side? Like, when you played this character, that one thing that you put to make this character more relevant?
Yeah. You know, my confidence kind of grew as we kept filming seasons, and so I would do different things that I felt Matthew would do, just mainly in his body language and his voice. I'm the kind of actor that likes to be surprised, so I always wait for my scripts to come. So I don't do any research or I don't look things up. I kind of go into my own emotional range with that. So it's a good discovery to learn along the way, and then that's what you see on camera.
Did you face up any of the challenges while playing this character?
Did I say it again?
Did you face any challenge while playing this character?
You know, to film our show, it's been nothing but great obstacles. But there's been a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of challenges that go in the way. But once you keep going, you know, you never know what's on the other side of that. So I just like to encourage people to keep going and keep trying. You're always going to be faced with some kind of obstacle, but don't let that define you. Kind of overcome it.
And so lastly, my last question will be, what will be your one special message to the Indian audience out there who will be loving?
Are we good? Are we good? Come, Paris. Thank you so much.
Like this web series and what makes it so special?
वी लव इट. हमने इनफैक्ट पहला सीजन नेटफ्लिक्स पे देखा था एंड अदर 3 सीजन्स वर नॉट अवेलेबल ऑन नेटफ्लिक्स, बट फिर हमने उसको सर्च किया कैसे देखना है. वी डाउनलोडेड द ऐप एंड बिकॉज वी लव्ड इट सो मच वी वर लाइक लेट्स जस्ट गो ऑल आउट, एंड इट्स सो स्वीट ऑफ देम टू make the series available for free for everybody to watch.
Yeah.
That because they really have good intentions with the series, and बहुत अच्छा लगा देखकर, कितनी चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती है ये शो देखकर. So very 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 grateful that we are here today in fact. Yeah.
Series तो काफी आती है सर, but series ऐसी होती है that has a great impact on your mind.
Yes.
What was the best thing about this series?
Well, इसके बहुत सारे आंसर्स हैं, मैं कहाँ से शुरू करूँ. बेस्ट चीज़ तो ये है जो पोर्ट्रेयल है जीसस क्राइस्ट का, और वो बहुत मुश्किल है करना, और जो एक्टर्स ने जो इसमें इतनी मेहनत करके कैरेक्टर्स को पोर्ट्रे किया है ना, वो बहुत ही मुश्किल है करना. तो उनके जो इमोशंस हैं, जो रोल जिस तरह से उन्होंने प्ले किया है, हम अपनी तरफ दिल से बहुत अप्रिशिएट करते हैं एक्चुअली कि उन्होंने जो काम किया, क्योंकि ये मैसेज जो सीरीज के थ्रू दे रहे हैं वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि इसमें कितने लोगों को इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है पॉजिटिवली, और हमें विश्वास रखना चाहिए कि भगवान से ऊपर कुछ भी नहीं है दुनिया में.
अगर एक लाइन में डिस्क्राइब करना हो कैसे डिस्क्राइब करोगे?
एक लाइन में किस चीज़ को, सीरीज को, कि सीरीज को एक लाइन में डिस्क्राइब करना है क्या what can you एक लाइन में तो यही बोलूँगा कि there is nothing in this world bigger than God and यही है और ये सीरीज उसको बहुत अच्छे से पोर्ट्रे करता है कि भगवान से ऊपर कुछ भी नहीं है दुनिया में. Come.
So here in the center,
Thank you.
so sir, first of all, congratulations for your character in the series. What would you like to say about it?
It is just absolute blessing to be here and just to be a small part in something so big and something that's reaching so many people. And to be here in India, it is just, मेरे सपने में कभी मैं, नहीं सोचा कि this would happen. India में हम आ सकते हैं, to support this, and I'm just overwhelmed.
So what was your first reaction when watching the Indian people's reaction to this series and your character has been loved? What was your reaction after looking the Indian audience is giving you so much of love?
I think, I was at first, when we started this journey 6 years ago, it was a small little web series, new media project. We shot a few days in Texas. I never thought it would become so big anywhere, let alone the fact that it's reaching India. It's just a testament to what a wonderful story this is, the history of this character that has transcended thousands of years now, a couple thousand years, and continues to have such an impact. So I'm just happy to be a cog in the wheel.
So your character in the series is a comic character and it
Huh.
provides a comic relief to the audience out there. So how do you balance the humor since the series is a quite serious
Yeah.
serious
Yeah.
topic and everything. So how do you balance your humor with the seriousness of this series?
Sure. So I think the writers and Dallas Jenkins, Tyler and Ryan, they do such a good job with the writing. The writing kind of takes care of that balance for the most part. So I just feel like I show up, and I'm very safe. It's a wonderful environment. The director is great. So it's all kind of in the writing.
So what kind of preparations you did from your side when you took up the Bangalore role?
Yeah.
Did you go through any mentors or something, or did you research, wrote the articles, or what you did to take up?
Sure. That's a good question. I think unlike other characters, a lot of the stuff with Barnaby is just he comes in and out, and it's a lot of jokes. And I tend to be somebody in my life who likes to find the levity and the humor in situations. So I've been sort of my whole life sort of deflecting serious moments with comedy, and so it's been it's sort of within my wheelhouse to play this role.
Experience working with all the other posters out there.
It's amazing. It's amazing. We really have become a family, and everyone, and Jonathan does such a great job as Jesus that it makes it very easy to dial in and surrender and just believe the real, the circumstances. So
And so lastly, what you can be expecting in the new season, and one special message to the Indian audience out there.
say it again, the first part.
I said, what you can be expecting from you in the next season.
Yeah.
Secondly, one special message from your side to the Indian audience.
Sure. So the new season upcoming in season 5, I think it's not too much of a spoiler, but you can look at the source material of the scriptures. It's Passion Week, so obviously it's a bit heavier. I think there's a lot more disciples kind of grappling with the inevitability of maybe what's happening, dealing with the sadness. But I think suffering. There's a lot of suffering, but through the suffering there's beauty and there's gratitude and there's faith. So I think that's the thing that I'd also like to tell the audience. It's kind of like there's a lot more fun before, and now through maybe the pain that is to come, we can find redemption and find beauty. So both as an audience and also as the disciples did in the story as well.
Any special message to the audience out there?
Yeah, well, thank you for watching. Please continue to watch. Aapka doston ko, aapka parivar ko, please spread the word. Continue to watch The Chosen. I'm so excited to be in India, and thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes.
The next season is here. How do you see how much you have been following the season?
We've been following the series since it started. I think Rochelle, courtesy Rochelle, she's the first one who introduced me to The Chosen. But कहना ये पड़ेगा कि इन्होंने जितने सुंदरता से बाइबल को प्रेजेंट किया है शो में, कहानियाँ इतनी सच पे आधारित हैं और थोड़ा सा सिनेमैटिक लिबर्टी लेकिन जो ब्यूटीफुली दर्शाया गया है, मुझे तो बहुत आभार है और आगे भी जाके हम लोग इसको फॉलो ही करते रहेंगे.
So, first of all, I think what all the shows have, that is that hook factor. This show has it. You know, एक चीज़ होता है when you watch something and you realize कि मुझे पता नहीं था. I didn't even realize कि ये कहानी exist होते हैं. I didn't know there was a man like this. I didn't know this is what it means, you know. So this show is like an eye opener, mind blower, entertainer. It gets you hooked, but it also shows you like a whole new world that you didn't know existed. And that's what's the best thing about the show. मुझे लगता है कि ये show देखने के बाद आप बदल जाओगे. Your thinking will change, your perspective on life will change, and you will be extremely entertained because it's a really good show. So yeah.
Any update about your upcoming projects? When the fans gonna see you more again now?
She'll be in season 5. I'm updating you.
I wish यार अगर मेरा invitation होता है तो मैं definitely I would love to be in the show. It's one of my favorite shows, and I think you guys will see me doing what I do best. You know me as you know in comedy, and you're going to see more of that.
शायद इनको अभी तक नहीं मिला, लेकिन मेरे को इनवाइट आ गया सीजन 5 के लिए. मेरे को बुला लिया गया.
आप जा रही हो?
आपको नहीं पता ना?
नहीं.
Okay, बताऊंगा बाद में.
So, if not a chance, as you said that you will be seen in the season 5, so what kind of movie you would like to do?
Well, उतना options नहीं है. There are you know quite a few female characters, but I think इस show में उन्होंने जो अलग चीज़ दिखाया है, it's good you brought it up. Women are always imagined as behind, covered, not speaking. लेकिन इस show में हमको समझ आ गया कि through women ये इतना अच्छा चीज़ कितना मतलब how much it was spread. You know, women were part of the exciting journey of spreading God's message and how instrumental they were. So, मुझे तो I would love to play any of those female roles because I think it's like all about woman power, taking over the world, changing the world. So, any of those characters, I'm happy to.
मेरा रोल ऑलरेडी है, मैं पीछे ही हूँ. ये आगे है हमेशा.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Ma'am, so we want here for the picture.
Hi guys.
We're here on the team carpet of The Chosen.
Hold on one second. Seven, you want to say something about this before you start? What inspired you and how did you feel about doing this?
Okay, so basically this is a portrait made with 750 Rubik's cubes.
Season 4, yes,
The Chosen.
it is amazing. Season 4 is amazing. I was for their LA premiere this year in LA, and I think it is incredible with the stories and the whole portrayal of who God is and who Jesus is amazing.
So, what is the one best thing you like about
The series. The whole series.
One best.
The best thing I like about the series is that it is reimagined. We all know the stories. It's you know, it comes from the Bible. It's a historical document. It's reimagined. It's reinvented. It's the best, most authentic portrayal of the stories that we all know in a new way that inspires, in a new way that catches attention. Cinematography is amazing. Storytelling is amazing. And it brings a new flavor. It's been done so many times, but never like this.
I think it's, if I would say it's their tagline, get used to different, it is different.
So the eyes also change color, is that right? Green and red and white and... Or does it? Okay, you want that to do with you. That's all it does.
how Jesus fell, you know, one of the renowned singers that Christian community. So, how do you see that? Is the portrayal and what has been shown, is it right? Any changes have been there?
Amazing.
Whatever you have read about Jesus Christ and everything.
Wow.
I think the portrayal is very close to what the Bible speaks about, and yeah, if I have to rate it, I would say it's 90% close.
I think it's the most relatable portrayal. So it's, in every story that you turn into a movie or turn into a series, you put it on screen, there is room for interpretation. This is the most relatable, the most authentic, the most inspiring way it's been done.
Lastly, I would ask, you are in India right now, so how do you like India until now? How many days you have been here? And how do you love India? What is the best thing you like?
We love India. I am from India, and the best thing about India is people.
Same. We love India. I lived in India for 8 years. I don't live here now, but coming back to India feels like coming home. And we are just super, super proud to bring Chosen to India, that it's come here to the country that's closest to our hearts.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Paras.
हाय नमस्ते मुझे कुछ सुनाई तो नहीं देने वाला है डन थैंक यू Of course, my best wishes are there. Season 4, it means it's already hit and successful. This is the first season they're launching in India on Netflix. So my best wishes to all of them. They're already doing great, but I think now I feel we are the chosen one. So I'm grateful to be part of this launch. Thank you. I think so.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, guys, don't lie. Your group here, let's come together.
I think this show coming to India is obviously a very big thing. We have a very big community of people who follow the faith of Jesus, and since the 4th season is out now,
Okay, everybody get into the
I've
group
just seen
picture.
the first season till now.
You're gonna get
I still have to
one
catch up on the second and the third one. So just I'm happy to be here and be a part of this. And ID8 are doing their bit, yeah, I'm just happy to be and supporting the people who've been part of it, especially the Indian actors who are there on such a big platform.
How does it feel to be the only Shaolin monk in India? Since Shaolin is a historic art, it's been following for thousands of years. तो सिर्फ अब तक movies में देखा था या लोगों से सुना है. But what actually Shaolin is all about?
So Shaolin, obviously it comes from India. Not many people know about it. Being the first Indian Shaolin warrior monk is definitely a big honor and a privilege. It's a big responsibility as well.
He's gonna take a little break
So
after
that
this.
journey from being a monk and coming into the field of entertainment is where I'm at, and hopefully you all will see me on screens from next year on in action movies.
Okay, everyone here in front of the stage, if you got a group picture for any person that took the picture, airdrop it, you have time now to do that.
I can't speak much about it because there's like a formal NDA and everything, but there's some really like cool projects which highlight action, which highlight like a lot of drama in it. So there's a South film. There are two Hindi films.
You can actually start speaking to the security who can escort you upstairs to the screening
Sorry?
rooms where you can watch. So if you've already got yourself...
How would I motivate people? I think, as being India's first Shaolin warrior monk, I have, there is a big responsibility given to me of running the Shaolin Temple India branch. So there is an institute in India, in Bombay, which is my responsibility. I have a team, I have a set team for it, so we give classes over there. And definitely want to inspire them through me performing in front of the camera as an action actor, action hero. However you see. Yeah. Thank you.
Wait on, and he'll come back in a second.
So